Hello, hello, hello. Friday. Yay. So we're going to do a quick workout here. It's Friday. I don't know about anybody else. It's been a long week, but I want to get this workout done, and I want to feel at the end like I have worked some muscles and then can go into the weekend and relax a little bit. So we're going to use, we're not going to use any weights today. What we are going to do is use a glute band. Don't know if all of you have glute bands. If you don't, I really highly recommend getting one. These ones are fabric ones and they're really tough. And the reason that I prefer these over the rubber ones, which are narrower, is the rubber ones tend to just roll up and down your legs. These ones have got sort of a sticky bit on the inside, and they're firmer and harder, so they actually don't move. Once they're on your legs, they're there. Plus, the resistance is much stronger. So I will put a link to these in the post, and I'll also share it on Instagram and Facebook, etc., etc. So if you don't have one of these, really recommend. This is a Technifit. Not sure if they still do them, but I could share similar ones. So we're going to use this. If you don't have a band, really doesn't matter. As long as you focus on the instructions that I give you about your knees and keeping them apart, then you will still get a workout. We are focusing on our glutes today in our lower body section. And in our upper body section, we're going to look at shoulders, chest, and triceps, I guess, a little bit. Okay, and then we'll finish with a little bit of core if we've got time. One of the things that core is great to do, but often when you're lifting weights and you're doing exercise, you're actually engaging your core anyway, so it's less necessary. It's still worthwhile doing, but it's less necessary to do huge core workouts because your core is engaged to keep you stable, to keep you balanced, to brace yourself when you're lifting or when you're squatting. So we will include core at the end of exercises if there's time. I will share core alone exercises, like 5-10 minutes worth, if you just want a quick burn at the end of a workout. But sometimes if there's no time and we've done upper and lower, I might skip the core. So that's why, in case you're worrying or wondering. Right, so let's get warmed up before we start working our glutes. Change location again. I have no signal, I've realized, in the gym. Gym, it's a tiny little room that's out of the way, but it turns out it's too far out of the way. So the signal's a bit rubbish. So let's just do a few high knees here, get some blood moving and some oxygen going. Our bums moving. Bring your knees a little higher. Slow it down so you can bring them higher. Good, right. Let's kick our knees up. Our heels up to the back of our bum. So it gives us a nice stretch down the front of our thighs. Gets our knees warming and moving. Let's do that for a bit. Let's do my favorite hip openers. Knee up and round. Up to the front, round to the side, and then bring it the opposite way. Round and forward. Round and forward. Same on the other side. Open your hips up. Really nice, big, wide movements. Perfect. Keep going. And then let's do it from the back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Nice wide legs. We're going to touch down alternate toes. Really open your chest up as you come down. So we're swinging our back arm round. We're looking up over our shoulder to the roof, to the sky. And again, we're warming up here our hamstrings, our bum, and our shoulders. Now let's keep moving those shoulders. Some swings. Forward and round. Forward and round. Nice, easy movements. Just warm everything up. If you've been sitting at a desk, hunched over your desk, you need to be opening up your chest and folding over. Open up and fold over. It just gets some nice movement going. Our neck around halfway, halfway, halfway. Good. All right. Shoulders up and round, up to our ears and round, and the other way, elbows up and round. Good. Okay. So we're going to start with some hip thrusts. So that's where we need our band. If you don't have a band, as I said, it really doesn't matter. You can use for hip thrusts, you can use the edge of a sofa. You can use a coffee table. You want something that is sort of about knee height. I'm going to use this chest thing here just to show you that you don't really need anything too fancy pants. So you can see it. All right, so it's sort of, yeah, it's about knee height. I'm going to just move this so you can see a bit better. There we go. Right, okay. So we get our band on. We're going to do 20 raises, 20 pulses, and then 20 raises, or 20 thrusts, 20 pulses, 20 thrusts. So get down on the ground, your elbows and shoulders resting on the edge of your sofa or coffee table or whatever you're choosing. Feet and knees are shoulder width apart. Not a great view here because of the better? Okay, a little bit better. So feet and knees, shoulder width apart, bit of a bend in your knees, and your shoulders are resting and elbows are resting on your bench. From here, chin is tucked down and we are lifting our pelvis up and tilting our pelvis. So you want to see your pubic bone. So the move goes something like this. Up to there, really lifting your bum, squeezing your bum and tilting your pelvis so you see your pubic bone. And we're lowering down. And we just want to touch our bum on the ground before we push up again. So the movement is hinging from your bum up. Your knees, your heels are into the ground. So we're going to do 20 of those now. We're going to pulse for 20 and then 20 again. I'm going to take my jumper off. That is too hot. Whoa, right. Okay, so we are coming up for 20. 3, 2, 1, go. Pulse up and down. Up. Really squeeze. Now keep your knees pulled apart with the band. 3, 4, coming in. 5. Keep your chin down. 6, you're looking down at your hips. And your pubic, and you want to come up and see your pubic bone. 7, 8, knees apart. Really keep them pulled apart. If you don't have a band, just make sure your knees are over your heels and apart. Don't let them come in to touch each other. Just make sure you're pulling them apart. I think that's about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. My bum's feeling that. Right, so now we're going to do 20 pulses. Reposition yourself. Sometimes it's quite nice to have if it's a really hard corner, have a cushion or a blanket or something just to soften the edge of it. That's what we're doing. Right, okay, so we're going to go for 20 pulses now. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really pushing up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and down. We're going to go 20 again, 20 coming up with pulses. Oh, no pulses, just up and down for 20. Okay, so get yourself into position, shoulder blades onto the back of the bench. And 3, 2, 1, knees apart. 1, 2, pubic bone up. 3, 4, 5, knees apart. 6, really clench your bum. 7, knees apart. 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Come down and give your bottom a rest. We're going to do that one more time, okay? I'll give you, I can feel it in my glutes. Bouncing up and down on them, it's sore. Right, we're going to do that one more time, okay? You can give your legs a shrivel out. So again, if you don't have the band, just keep your knees pressed apart, just a wee bit of a tension. Imagine there is a band on it. Keep your knees sort of with a wee bit of tension so that you're really engaging your glutes as you come up. So we're going to go again. Get your knees and your knees and your heels in line with your hips. And get in the position when the weight is going into your heels as you come up. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it nice and slow. Engage. 6, 7. Knees apart. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give that a break a second before we do our pulses. Okay, and we're going to pulse. Oh. Oh. Pulse. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, knees apart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at your pubic bone. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Down. For a second before we do 20 more. And then your glutes will really be firing, okay? So let's go again. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, knees apart. 8, 7, 6, ouch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that is really really similar movement to the glute bridge, which, just to remind you, if you don't like doing it against a bench or sofa, whatever, glute bridge, you're lying on the ground and you're pulsing up. You get a bigger range of movement when you do it on a bench versus lying on the floor, but it's essentially the same exercise. This is a little bit more intense because you've got a bigger range of stretch and movement. So now we're going to try for a single leg thrust. Okay, so keep our band on. Not sure why I took it off. Wishful thinking. Actually, no, we do take it off. Sorry. Distracted there. Okay, so we're going to come down on our back. We cannot properly see. I will get better at this as far as getting the position of everything right is concerned. Okay, do this, and then we'll move. Okay. Okay. So with this, I'm going to lie down on the ground. I don't know that that's right. Seem to be very. So we're lying down on that. We are going to lift one leg up in the air. So your right leg up, and we're going to push up and down. So we're pushing into the heel of the leg of the foot that's on the ground, and we're pushing up. 1, 2, 3. You won't get as high. 4, but you're really using one glute only. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap legs. 10 on the other leg. Weight into that heel that's on the ground. Pushing up. Go. 1. Tilt your pelvis up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little pause at the top. 7, 8, 9, and 10. What you'll notice is the further your heels are away from your bum, the more you use your hamstring rather than your glute and your bum. So the closer in your heel is, if your heel is close, it's your glute. If it's further away, it's the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Let's go again. Find a position that's comfortable or that works for you. That is a challenge. So I've got my right leg up, my left leg's on the mat, and I'm going for 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, pulse at the top. 6, pause. 5, pause at the top. 4, 3, pelvis up. 2, and 1. And down and swap legs. So my left leg is up and straight or with a slight bend. My right leg is on the mat. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. Again, pushing into that heel on the mat. 3, 4, 5. Little pause at the top. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. We're just going to pulse for 10 on each leg. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap legs. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 together. No band. Heels up near your bum. Knees apart. 3, 2, 1 for 20. 20. 19. 18. 17. Pulse. 16. Really push up. 16. 15. 14, squeeze your bum, 13, 12, 10, no, 11, 10, count, 9, 8, lift it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And bring your knees in and give your bum a little stretch, because you'll feel that. Good. Well done. Right, we're going to finish off with our lower body with a single leg squat and some donkey kicks. So single leg squats. Imagine a squat as usual. Squat as usual would be this. Okay, so we're squatting back and down. What we're going to do is, again, we're working on this lateral. We're just focusing on one leg at a time. I want you to stand on one leg and bring the other leg, your other foot, just to rest on its tiptoes before you squat down. What that means is all the weights going into the foot that's flat on the ground. And as always, you want to be leaning into the knee or putting the weight into, the weight into the heel of the foot that's flat on the ground. So we're going to do 12 on one leg, 12 on the other side, 12 on one side, 12 on the other. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1. So this foot could come off the ground. 2, 3. Here we go. You can see. 4, 5. Really pushing into this foot that's flat on the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swap foot. So now my right foot is coming up onto its toes. My weight is on the left leg, flat. On the left foot, which is flat. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. Takes a little bit of balance, a little bit of concentration. 3. This foot is just for balance. 4, 5. You can keep trying to just tap it. 6. Just to really make sure there's no weight in it. 7, 8. Good. 9, 10. It's hard. 11, 12. Check it out, and we're going to repeat it again. Okay. So right foot flat on the ground, left toe up on its tiptoe. Weight into the flat foot and back into the heel. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. Lift it up with you if you want. 3. Really just focuses on the weight being in that flat foot. 4, 5. Keeping your chest up as much as possible. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice and slow. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Shake it out. We're going again with our left foot flat, right toe up on its tippy toe. Nice deep breaths. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Needed that for balance. Hold your tummy in, chest up, 7, 8, focus, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's one that is a real kind of really focus on what you're doing. You can make it easy by balancing the weight, or you can really focus on all the weight being in that standing foot to make it a bit trixier. Right, we're going to finish our lower body with some donkey kicks. Trick with these is a flat foot pointing up to the ceiling. So we're on hands and knees and our back is nice and flat. We are not pushing our, arching our back or rounding our back. We want to have our back nice and straight and flat. And we're going to lift a foot up, and the trick is to keep that foot flat. If anything, focus on lifting the heel, not a toe movement. It's a heel, lift and press the heel up. So we're going to go 20 up. When you get to that top part, really give it that extra little kick. So 20 of those, 20 pulses, 20 all the way up again, okay? Really focusing on keeping your back nice and flat. So here we go, in 3, 2, 1, 1. 2, controlled movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Right, we're going to pulse it for 12. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bring it forward, and we're going to do 12 more just normal ones. So again, check your back, get your balance. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1. All of the movements coming from your bum. 3, don't arch your back. 4, lead with your heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11 and 12. Stretch that out. Well done. Right, we're going to swap to the other leg. Okay. So again, we're keeping our back nice and flat. We're lifting our right leg for me this time up to the sky. I'm focused also on keeping my pelvis and my hips level and sort of, I'm not twisting. I'm keeping them in line on flat against the ground. There's no twist movement, and my back is staying as flat as possible. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, it's a controlled movement. 3, 4, 5, really lift it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11 and 12. Now we're going to pulse for 12. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 full. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, hold your tummy in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out. Nice child pose to stretch out the bum. Okay, right, let's do a little bit of upper. So, using the bench or the sofa or the coffee table that you used for your hip thrusts, we're going to do some shoulder dips. Okay? Do this. Okay. We're going to bring this forward again. We'll do some shoulder dips. So let's go, let's aim for 20, see how we get on, okay? So again, hands over the side, elbows in and elbows pointing back, keeping our shoulders down. We don't want our shoulders to come forward, keeping them back. Okay. You want to have your knees bent a little bit, that's cool, or as you get stronger, you can have them straighter. Yourself in position in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really push up. 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Come up. Take them out, and we'll go for 12 again. Your shoulders are rolled. Open up. Get some breath coming through. Okay. Right. Let's go again for another 12. In 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2. Hold your tummy in. 3. Really push up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Push. Good. I'll rest. Your hands get a bit sore depending on what you're leaning on. All right. So now we're going to do some planks to pikes. So this is going to use our core as much as it's going to use our upper body. We'll give this a go. Okay, get this one so you can see it. Okay, so we're in a tall plank position with our weight in our shoulders over our hands. We're going from here and we're pushing up into a pike position. And then we're coming back down into a plank and we're holding our tummy in and we're pushing back. We're holding for a second before we come back down into a plank. We're going to do that for 20. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, hold, plank, hold. 2, hold, plank, hold. 3, hold, plank, hold. 4, 5, hold your tummy. 6, 7, you should be feeling it in your shoulders. 8, hold. 9, hold. 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going. 6, hold. 5, hold. 4, hold. 3, hold, 2, hold, 1, hold, knees down, stretch out. So you should have felt that in your shoulders and a bit in the back of your triceps. Check that out. This room is hot. Okay, so now staying in that plank position, not that plank position, the pike position, I'm going to do a Trixie, but try it, give it a go. And even again, if you only get 1 or 2 done, you're using muscles that are small and that you probably aren't using very often. So you will find it a challenge, but that's kind of the whole point. Okay, so our position is going to be up in a plank, pike, sorry. And from here, it's a very small movement. You're going to come down as if you're doing a press up to bring your head down towards the ground and push up. So your elbows come out to the side and you push up. So I want you to hold your tummy in. I want you to push back a bit. Bring your head down towards the ground and push up. So I think we should aim for 10 of these and see how we get on. If you don't make it to 10, keep a note of where you do get to. And next time we do this, I bet you can do more. Okay, so let's go for 10 and then see how we are. Okay, so we're up in a pike. We're bending our arms to bring us head down. 1, 2, tummy in. 3, it's a very small movement. 4, 5, it's all in your triceps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you got to 10, really well done. Make sure you're breathing and give your arms a little shuggle. Okay, last one of our upper body is going to be the cobra push-up. We've done these in a previous workout. So you're going to be lying down on the mat, but not resting yet. Lying down on the mat. Our hands are underneath our shoulders and we are pulling our elbows in, our shoulder blades together, our elbows in. And we are slowly pushing up and slowly lowering. The slower we lower and the slower we push up, the more we engage our triceps, which will be a bit tired after those hike push-ups. So we'll go for 10 here, it's nice and slow, just to finish off our triceps. Let's go. 1. And down. 2. Really slowly. Engage those triceps. 3. The more you engage, slower you go, the less you're using your back. 4. 5. 6. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. And push back into child's pose. Stretch the backs of your arms out. Right, let's get onto our tummy. No. Onto our back for some core. Okay, we're just going to finish quickly with a little bit of core and then we'll stretch and we're done. Okay? So back into the ground. Pelvis tilted. So again, you've got your pubic bone just peeking up to see you. Okay, that's the position we want to be in that enables our back to be pushed into the ground. We're going to slide our hands up We're going to hold at the top before we lower down for 20. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1. Little pause at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slow it down. 8. Hold your tummy in. 9. Tilt your pelvis. 10. Say hello to your pubic bone. Last 10. 10. 9. Slowly lower down. 8. Hold at the top. And down. 7. 6. 5. 4. Last 3. 3. 2. 1. Stretch that out. Nice big breath. Stretch out. Right, we're going to pulse for 20 at the top. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold your tummy in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out. Well done. Last little one. Feet up. Alternate toe taps. Pushing your back into the ground for 20. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8. Hold your tummy in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Hello, Friday. Hello, weekend. Let's roll over. Just do a last little stretch of our tummy here in a cobra position. Oh, shoulders back and down. Lift your neck and your chin. And then push back into child pose. Up into tabletop. Into your toes. Bring your hands around. Roll, 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 roll. Good. Let's do some nice arm rolls. It was a sort of very low impact little workout there. Lots of pulses. I hope you felt it in your glutes and you felt it in your triceps. Bend over, stretch out our glutes and our hamstrings. Breathe, just hang there, breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Sort of take your weight forward a little bit and back a little bit. Just play around with where your balance is, into your toes, into your heels. And just notice where the stretch moves from, where it moves, and how you can just extend and get a bigger stretch depending on where your body is. Move your hands over to one foot. Breathe. Roll into the middle. Your other foot. Breathe. Back into the middle. Roll up. And you are done. Hooray. Well done. I will share this and I hope you all have fabulous weekends. Take care.